All right, hey Pisces. So there's a lot of juggling going on. I feel like this can either be about choosing between two people, two jobs, or ways of being. Because this is the Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot, Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, the Empress, and you saw these two came out together, and this is Death and Empress came out together. So if we're gonna look at this as a job or like a new career, I think you might be trying to make a decision between something that seems like a dream, like it might be maybe too good to be true, or it's more on the okay, so there's a practical job, and then there's a something that's gonna just make the money, but you might not feel so great about it. But then there's also something that is like emotionally fulfilling for you. Could be like, I don't know why I heard like social work or something like that. Maybe like with helping people is a little bit more fulfilling for you. As far as like love, you could be trying to choose between two people. This is the Chariot, so we have and it says Jupiter returned, so it could be and also benefits. So that's what I was saying, like it might fulfill you. But you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you're a Sagittarius, or have Sagittarius in your chart, or a Cancer, Aries, Taurus, Libra, or Scorpio. So anybody, whoever, whatever this is, but you're making the decision. I feel like subconsciously you've already made the decision, because Aries or the Ace of Wands is looking over here at the Hierophant. This could even be deciding to marry somebody, like putting your things together and becoming one, putting a freaking ring on it. And I feel like because the way this fell out, it's like a transformation. This is what's going on behind the scenes. Or maybe you guys broke up before and now something has renewed. And at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. So that's all of the aces. That's a hello. Okay. So seems pretty cut and dry, but let's go ahead and clarify some things. Let's see, what are these, what's the second, tell me about the second house for Pisces. What are they trying to decide on? Uh-oh, that didn't flip over, so. Let's see, tell me about the second house. And you know that and I was going to say about self-mastery, because it's like I've transformed. And this is second house, owning your finances. This is Venus is also about that too. It's also about partnerships. Could be going into a partnership, a new partner, a business partnership that's gonna bring you big money, because Ace of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles right next to each other, like hello, because that's serious stability. And with Taurus here, it's solid. It's something that's gonna last a long time. Whatever this is, it's gonna last a long time, and you're gonna make the right choice. Tell me about the second house. Tell me about the second house here for Pisces. Okay. Temperance. Okay, so like I said, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or maybe you have Sag in your chart, and you're trying to balance things. There's the two cups. It's like day and night. Yeah, like these two options, it's like day and night. Like one is completely different than the other, but you're trying to like balance it out and figure out what you want to do. One could be fast money, and one is just like slow, like money that where it's like, because there's the tortoise and the hare. Either way, you're gonna get to the finish line, but you're trying to decide which one is like more feasible for you, like which one really tickles your fancy. And like I said, at the bottom of the deck is the Hangman in reverse. So like you already made that decision, like, and it's like full speed ahead. Let's see. Tell me about, let's see. I feel like that's pretty cut and dry. Like, this is all here. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be clarifying right now. Like, let's just see. Okay, so what is this new beginning? Let's see. Tell me about the earth element. It's a lot of pentacles on the table. It's a lot of aces on the table. What do they call that in like poker? What? Oh my God. 2 of Pentacles. Listen, okay, I feel like you guys just keep going back and forth. I'm not sure what you're waiting on, like for someone to make the decision for you, or maybe someone is waiting. Maybe someone's waiting on you to make the decision. The Ace of Pentacles here with the freaking 2 of Pentacles, and that it reminds me of this card, the Ace and the 2. So, let's see. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the 8 of Pentacles. This is hard at work, so this is like a very tough decision for you. And it's like being,
Mom,
What?
did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. Okay, so I think maybe whatever is currently going on that you're trying to like decide between it, whether you want one or the other. One is like a lot of hard work. One is like a lot of hard work, and that's why you're trying to like decide. But I feel like whatever you actually end up deciding, go turn it off. Whatever you end up deciding, oh, I lost my train of thought on what I was about to say. I mean, either way, everything is going to be, you're gonna have to put in work in some sort of fashion. So it's like, maybe you're just trying to, it's too much like thought going on into this. Or maybe what you're doing right now, you're just not seeing the fruits of your labor, because that 7 of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck before this 8 of Pentacles came out. And it's like, I feel like you're beating a dead horse almost. Like, and maybe that's what this is. And a transformation has to take place for sure. And I feel like it's already doing that. You're just not seeing it. And that's why you're juggling, because maybe you're trying to figure out like, okay, well, this isn't working out, so let me go do something else. But what you're not saying is that it actually is working out, but it's like behind the scenes. Okay, because at the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and this is the 10 of Pentacles. So, I think whatever this is what you want to move away from. Something could actually, I feel like you make good money here, or like things are stable here. Like, you know that you can always fall back on this, whatever this is. But I feel like it's just time to move on. And it's like, I'm not going this way, but I'm going to bypass it and go that way. Like, this might actually be a roadblock. Yeah. The 4 of Wands in reverse. So this is definitely a relationship that you're going to be walking away from. I'm not sure. No. Yeah. And I feel like as soon as you part ways with that, like it's going to bring you something completely different. Like, you're definitely at a crossroads with this. You have options, and that's clear. Let's see. Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles. Let's find out. No, actually, I want to know about this fire element. Tell me about the fire element here for Pisces. Tell me about the fire element for Pisces. Oh, Oh, that like went like somewhere else. What did I say? Oh, fire element, 10 of Cups. Okay, so this is clearly like, I feel like you're choosing between something that has been long standing and something that, but it's not emotionally fulfilling, and the other choice is. Tell me about the Hierophant. Listen, I don't know about the Hierophant. You're trying to figure out, you love both things, but one brings greater fulfillment than the other, and you're trying to figure that out. And this makes me think of the Wheel, too. Like, you do want to partner with somebody, and you want it to be like equal, because I see this as like balancing. Strength. Could be dealing with a Leo, and I think you're trying to find the strength to let go of whatever this is. Yeah, because I think at one point you might have, this might be a second chance, because at one point I feel like you were, you feel like you missed an opportunity, but I think that you see that it's still here, and you're, oh crap. Uh-oh. Well, let's see what that was. So this is, what fell out right now was just the Page of Cups in reverse and Judgment in reverse. I don't know, I feel like you're just not making the decision. I'm going to put that back in there because I wasn't feeling that. All right, tell me about the Chariot. Or why does Pisces need strength, rather? Why does Pisces need strength? The Hangman. Geez, you need to get out of your head. What's gonna like get you moving here? Because I almost feel like this is still in here. I feel like that's how that's going. Like, you're leery about this. I don't know. I don't understand why. Oh, because it's a very new beginning. It's something that you're not used to. And this can be like Aries, because it's first in the deck. You know, you're letting spirit guide you here. Like, you want to just be able to like let go. And you're being defensive about this. I feel like you don't have much support from the outside people, or like whoever's in your immediate space, maybe. I feel like it's a dream that you're holding on to. And I don't mean like a, you know, like a dream, like a mental dream, but like, because it's the Fool, so it almost seems like you're being defensive over the decision that you're about to make, because I feel like people might actually be like criticizing you. Or there may have been some sort of criticism because you're walking away from something that was in place for a while. And now you're just like, I want something different. But here's the thing, like, you don't have to like appease anybody. Like, who the fuck cares what anyone else has to say? Because this is your life, not theirs. Like, what you eat don't make them shit. So like, honestly, who cares? Like, everybody just needs to sit there and eat their own food. Worry about yourself. Tell me about the Hierophant. Tell me about the Hierophant. Oops. me about the Hierophant. Oh, whoa. I think whatever this was that just fell on the floor, like you're ready to just put all of that down. It just seems like a serious burden. Yeah, this is definitely a relationship that you're walking away from. And you just don't want to, because it was like the Ten of Swords that fell out of here. And it was the Hierophant again. And then Ten of Wands. Like you just threw it on the floor, laying this burden down. Tell me about the Hierophant. Tell me about the Hierophant. And this is a 5. Like the 14 goes to 5, so it's like change. So like you're definitely going to something that's out of the ordinary. Tell me about Taurus and the Knight of Wands. Fire energy. So this could be a Taurus or a fire sign that you want to walk towards. But he comes in. You might have been in and out of this person's life, and now you want to come in and make something solid. Because it's like, I've changed. I am different. I have let go of that old thing. So maybe you were a cheater. How about that? Because this is a whole lot of juggling, a whole lot of indecision, and because now I'm feeling like this is completely not completely separate, but like this is definitely away from here. I think at one time you thought that this was a thing for you, and you're just like, it's not working out. I'm not getting what I want. And it's like now you're choosing someone else or something else that's gonna like bring about all of this change for you, and it's gonna bring you this 10 of Pentacles, and then put you in this Empress energy, or you want to marry the Empress, or someone wants to marry you. Somebody coming back from the dead. Oh yeah, Page of Swords. Somebody's definitely creeping, trying to see what's going on, trying to make a, because he brings a message. So this is him talking, but this is also the Stalker card. And I do know that Knights kind of just do things like the Fool, like to just kind of just make decisions on a whim. So, but I actually think that they've thought about this because they've been looking at the details carefully. That's why they're going, or you going back and forth so much. Tell me about Venus. Tell me about this Empress. Eight of Cups. Oh, okay. Yeah, Eight of Cups in reverse. I mean, it did slide this way. I was trying to clarify this, but that slid very far. This is this is okay. So these do go together because this is what it's been all along, but someone walked away and now they want to come back. You know what? Oh yeah, and the World in reverse. So it ain't over. Basically, it ain't over. This has been renewed. It's a new cycle. I feel it's either unfinished business and or a new start that's going to bring something tangible. I can't help but think of anything else than this being like a marriage. So someone might be proposing. He's going to take a chance, and that's probably what he's deciding to do is like, or you're trying to figure out how to do this, how to go about it, because you walked away before, but now you want to, so maybe you or them or someone is feeling defensive because they know how it went down before, and they're afraid of what the answer is going to be. So I see this as somebody getting married. That's how I'm just going to take that. And this is the Ace of Cups, so yeah, with the 5 of Cups in reverse. Four Cups in reverse. Like they realize it. And this is 10 of Cups. There we have it. So I feel like I'm just gonna end that and leave that right there for you, Pisces. I was like trying to pull this together like out of my ass right now. Like, I mean, not really out of my ass, but like, it was just too much indecision. I just feel like I'm burdened by this, all of this. And there isn't even much, actually, there's none. There's no air energy in here. It's just, I feel like you're trying to weigh out apples and oranges. Almost. Something's been dead. And you're just trying to find the courage to walk away from it because it was familiar. Let's pull you out an advice card and we'll be out of here. What messages do we have for Pisces regarding this spread? I have Mother Earth. That's a 22. Also, all these twos that you keep having. Any additional messages for Pisces regarding this spread? Balance. And another two. So twos are very relevant for you. So balance is, yeah, see how I was saying here that with this might have been you putting in a bunch of hard work and you're just not reaping the benefits of it. And now you want to go towards something that is going to bring you that balance. Yeah, this card signifies so much energy is being spent on others. It is time to replenish your own energy source. And again, this can be self-mastery, not even necessarily. You could be just choosing yourself in this. Let's see. You can achieve... You've been taking care of everyone else's needs but your own. Thank you for being the nurturing soul that you are. But dear one, you have really been giving a lot of yourself lately. And the balance between giving and receiving is uneven. Being in this unbalanced state can cause you to feel overwhelmed and fatigued when dealing with challenges. When you give so much of your energy, it is vital that you replenish your energy source afterwards. You can achieve this by taking some time out in nature, getting adequate rest, and that's probably why there's so much like earth energy here, because Spirit is asking you to just get out, like go for a walk, go to the park or something. That will definitely like clear your mind. Getting adequate rest, practicing self-love, being self-nurturing, and eating healthy, energizing foods. Be around people who uplift you, and that's true because people can drain you. Do you constantly give to prove your worth and justify your existence? Perhaps this is an underlying fear of losing whatever it is you cling to. And I feel like this has been something that you've been familiar with, and it's like, it's just, you want something different for yourself. So let me see this here. Mother Earth. Yeah, and getting back into nature. Okay, the trees are our lungs and the rivers our circulation, the air our breath, and the earth our body. Your heart is open and your intentions are pure. Know that you are being guided and nurtured by Mother Earth herself. She embraces you with her beauty and wisdom in all that you do. She reminds you of your light through the illuminating stars, your beauty through her flowers, your sacred knowledge and balance through her trees. Nurture guides you in every facet of your life, dear one. You're being called to assist humanity in remembering its divine connection to nature. So remember, like I was telling you before, this might have been something that's out of the ordinary, but it's fulfilling. And I said social work. Now is the time to express and share your creativity and wisdom even further. It is through the sharing of your love and talent that others will be inspired to journey to deeper realms within themselves. Transformation and healing. What did I say? Transformation and healing of the earth starts within every human being. Let's see. If humanity can focus on healing and nurturing the world within themselves, the earth will come to reflect their higher vibrational energy and light. Your work, Earth Guardian, is to assist others to remember their true divine selves and reconnect. So by making this decision, you're about to be an example for other people. And through you, people will transform themselves. Through your transformation, people are going to see you and be like, damn, they were right. And the transformation card is also another too. So there's that. And this is total fulfillment, whether this is a relationship or a job, or I really feel like this is something for yourself, honestly. I felt that from the beginning. So I hope you're going to make the right decision. And I would choose the latter and forget about something that's familiar and go to the unfamiliar, because that's what the Fool does. It's taking that leap of faith, and I think you should do it. You got it. All right. That was long-winded. I'm sorry, but that's it. That's everything that I have for you. If you want to book a personal reading, all of the information is in the description box below. Thanks for watching, and until next time.